俺は妹のために戦う。
さあ、観衆が待っています。あなたでしたか。さあ、胸躍る戦いを。
最後の忠告だ。
俺は妹のために戦う。
この結果が全て。
あなたでしたか。さあ、胸躍る戦いを。
最後の忠告だ。世界中よ。僕たちの勝ちだ。
アインズ様の踏み台、本当にご苦労様。あなたでしたか。さあ、胸躍る戦いを。
Okay, alright. My bad. My bad. Alright, can y'all hear me now? All good now, bro? I literally made sure and I checked my audio settings. It was all good. But then I guess it reset it to default. I don't know why it did that. But my bad, my bad. Anyways, what I was saying is I'm going to go ahead and do the daily stuff first. And then also, after that, I'm going to go over the summer units. Summer Celia and Summer Mira. Finally, those two are here. Even though it's been... to me, I think they should have came out earlier this year. But you know what? Better late than never, I guess. Those things happen. Yeah. Again, my bad. Awkward 5 minutes. I don't know. Maybe on the YouTube editor, I might just cut out the beginning of that. But yeah. I'm doing arena right here because to get the gold medals. Yeah. And not only that, you saw the wins there. To try to get those 5 crystals, even though it's only 5, not that much. But I mean, I'm slowly getting closer to it, so why not? Because 5 crystals, I mean, it does help a little bit. Now, I am going to summon. I'm probably going to summon just once, which is the Alk. For the crystals, I'm going to go ahead and save up. Yeah. Because both of those units, like Summer Mira and Summer Celia, the ones that I want to get is Summer Celia. Not so much Summer Mira. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to look over her moveset, which I'm going to do that in a little bit. But from what I remember, as of right now, I want to get Summer Celia. So let's go ahead and do the Mikuyung. Do you want either Summer Mira or Summer Celia? Summer Celia more, but we're gonna go over both of their movesets and then see which one is like worth getting. Hey, 5 crystals is 5 crystals. Yeah, man, exactly. Oh yeah. Look at all them Mikuyons getting defeated. Getting slapped. Yeah, man, we gotta do what we gotta do to get them crystals, man. But the amount of gold medals that I have, I should easily be able to buy those 20 potions. Because they refresh every month. Only once every month. Welcome to the live stream, cat! How are you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome. Yeah. Bada boy, and bada boy. Have you seen the new Saga unit? Yeah, I watched MOP's video on it before I started streaming. She seems pretty interesting. The only thing that sucks is that she's type B. I kinda wish, based on the fact that she heals and archgens at the same time, kinda wish it was something else, not type B, but you know, I guess it is what it is, man. Alright. We'll go ahead if I did the daily. I did do the daily. Let's see here. Missions? Anything here on missions? Okay, gotta clear that. I gotta do one of that. Okay. Let's go over the movesets right now. Oh, okay. My bad. Hold on, let me close this real quick. My bad. Alright. Now we have it here. Okay, we could go over the new unit though, real quick. Alright, so first off, the summer units. Let's go over theirs first. Okay, their moveset does not show up right here on Discord. Okay. Let's just pop that back on. Let's see here. I cleared Dungeon of Trials 424 for the first time today. I had to nuke my way through it. Hey, that's right. Floor 24. I'm gonna need a refresher on that. Because I just kind of breeze through floor 21 through floor 25. 26, I had to like redo it a few times. Because, you know, one unit kept on they kept on dying, so yeah. And then 27, 28, it's like, you know, whatever, like, oh yeah, no, go, yeah, breeze through that. And then 29, oh boy, 29, ooh. Where the summer units at? Am I blind, bro? Okay, here it is. Alright, so Summer Mira. My bad. Sorry if that took a while. Alright, anyways, here it is. Summer Mira. Yeah, she's kind of hot, but anyways, this is how she looks like right here. And then her right here. It is animated, by the way. It is. This artwork right here. Yeah, once you get her, that is. But anyways, 6-star physical, 5-star support, and then 4-star physical. But if you put her on LB7, 4-star defense. So that right there, I think those are pretty good slots, especially if you put her on LB7. Yeah, yeah, look, pretty good. Anyways, water human, skill, 3,200% water damage physical for 10 seconds, increase on attack by 20%. So that is like fine, dandy. And then now with the arts, 20,000% water damage physical, so she is a physical unit. Heal all ally status element except faint, which that's really good. So she's a cleanser. For 25 seconds, increase all allies freeze and paralyzed res by 100%. That is good right there because you could use her on Holy Knight Roy's challenge quest, which, if I remember correctly, it's chapter 27. Yeah, and then now, True Arts, 65,000% water damage physical for 30 seconds, increase all allies accuracy by 80% and own accuracy by additional 80. So that means to herself in total, it's 160% accuracy, while to everybody else, 80%. That right there is pretty good. And then now, Super Arts, 180,000% water damage physical for 30 seconds, increase water allies damage by 150% and damage res by 40%. So she gives active 40% DR towards everybody. So that right there is actually really good, really solid. So that way, let's say for example, you run her with who could you run her with? Shiro. That right there would be really good because that's 40% DR plus Shiro's passive DR that he gives, plus the damage negation and also mitigation on Arts right there. Yeah, the team would be, surviving quite a bit. Yeah, they would. And then the fact that she increases everybody's damage by 150% towards water allies, though. It's only towards water. So that means you definitely want her to be in mono water. Yeah, and the fact that she's physical, well, there's plenty of water physical units out there. So you could pair her up again with Shiro, with Holy Knight Roy. Let's see here. Who else besides them? I mean, I guess 12th Gen Mizuki if you really want to. If you want to use a little bit of an older unit. I'm gonna have to look back and see. Can't really think of any other water physical units. And then now passives, increase own damage by 2 times accuracy buff percentage and arts by accuracy buffs divided by 20 per second. Does not stop with the ability to the same name. So this one right here, so think of this, right? That's similar to that of what Stark, Hero Saitama, and Saito has, but instead of factoring in the attack stat, it's now factoring in the active accuracy buff. So if you want her to really do the damage, then you got to go ahead and do True Arts for her, so that way she could, really increase her damage and all of that. Especially since, the fact that she gives herself under 60% accuracy to herself. And then now with this one, Arts by, which I'm assuming, Arch Jenny, since it's per second. So it's accuracy buff, so it's 160% divided by 20. Can't do the math right now at the top of my head. But that right there is really good. So that gives another incentive as to why you want to go ahead and do True Arts with Samramira. Yeah. And then of course, does not stop with the ability to the same name. And then now let's go with the other ones. Increase on paralyzed res by 100%. I am really happy that this is 100% and not 80 or any others like some center units have it. And then increase hellfire resistance. This right here is a good one. Hellfire resistance by 60%. There's only really 2 stages that have hellfire, which is Dungeon Trials 426 and the Ginzo quest. Those 2. Now, I'm gonna have to check back to see if the team comps have been updated or not when it comes to it. But the fact that she has hellfire resistance, that is really good. So if you want to go ahead and nuke, let's say, Dungeon Trials 426, for one, you gotta make sure to have lifesteal, either lifesteal equips or have a unit that gives lifesteal. So for example, if I just go over here on the units list, I don't remember his name, but he is a dark unit and I do use him for nuking. Let's see here. Where is he? If I could just find him real quick. Oh, here he is. So this guy right here, Dragon Master Rost. So he gives lifesteal, adds 4% HP drain effect to all allies for 9 seconds. So you could definitely pair him up with Summer Mira, right? And then from there, you could go ahead and have Chloe, because you do need to break the boss, because that's like one of the requirements if you want to go ahead and get, I think it's a crystal that you get from it. So if you want that crystal, then you need to break the boss. So you could go ahead and have, you know, Dragon Master Rost, then you could have Summer Mira, then you could go ahead and have Fake Chloe, the regular one, not the summer version. And then the final one could be oh yeah, it could be Est, right? So that way the break bar could be in half. And you gotta make sure to give Est all break equips. Yeah, all of them. And then from there, yeah, you should be able to nuke with that one. Because you could go ahead and have, like, for example, right, like at the beginning. Because like these are the equips that I have. I'm gonna go to exploring. If we go to Dungeons and Trials, there's 4 more days left. So if we go to the Hall of Fame. So this is who I use. That's why it's 14 seconds, because I just go ahead and nuke it. So for Chloe right here, it's the Vipera. That's mostly because so that way War God Fang could go ahead and do the damage. But you could go ahead and replace this, have Chloe's true weapon, or you could have an equip that lowers water res. And then right here is, I cannot read that because of the let me go ahead on this, for example. Let's go to past party. Let's just apply real quick. So you could have type 0 right here. You got type 0 Kaon, so that way, you know, you couldn't, so that way everybody has their break power increased. And right here is Summer Mira, right? And so for Summer Mira, if we check back her equips, this one, the 5-star, so you could have like War God Fence true weapon, for example. Or if you don't have that, then you could have like Lisa Smart Skirt, or anything else to like really increase the damage, right? Or you could have access as well on top of that, so that way you could make sure 100% that, because I give access to Rost right here, so that way you could give that to Rost, so that way you could go ahead and do True Arts on the first stage, because there's 2 of them. Yeah, and then you want to have Rost, Lifesteal, plus he has Little Red Riding Mirror. You could slap that on, and then you got to make sure to have True Shooting Star. And then now for Est, yeah, all of these are break equips right here, so that way, you know, to make sure that the boss actually breaks. And so with all of that in mind, yeah, you could definitely nuke. And then for this one, the 4-star physical, you could have like Grief on there, right? If not that, there's like another equip too that you could definitely put that on, so that way Summer Mira could go ahead and just deal a little bit more damage. So what you really want to do is the first stage, right? If you do get Summer Mira, the first one, you want to go ahead and do Arts, so that way everybody could have that status element resistance. And then, I mean, not, oh my god, I'm so sorry. She gives freeze res and paralyzed res. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. What is wrong with me today? I didn't have much sleep. I don't know if y'all could tell. I didn't have much sleep. Alright, but anyways, she heals. So either way though, you still want to go ahead and do Arts regardless, because the first boss only takes Arts damage. I can't tell. Anyways, you still want to go ahead and do Arts regardless. Yeah, and then with Rost, give him access, so that way you could go ahead and have True Arts, so that way everybody could have that life steal, and so that way they don't die right away by the first boss. And then from there, yeah, you activate all the support equips and literally everything like that. And then you gotta make sure for like fake Chloe, you do arts first so that way you could lower that break res. Make sure that that break res is actually there and it actually lands before you go ahead and activate all the break equips from Est. And then once you do, the boss should be able to break. And then from there, you go ahead and do super arts with Summer Mirror. Super arts with her. Do true arts again with Ross. So that way you could go ahead and refresh that lifesteal. And then with fake Chloe, you go ahead and have true arts right there for, you know, that break power. So that way the boss could stay broken for a little bit longer. And with Est, I guess, do true arts, right? To help with the damage, I guess. And then from there, the boss should be nuked. But now, keep in mind that Est might die a few times because that's what happened with me with that team comp right there, even with lifesteal. So, you gotta keep that in mind a little bit. But Summer Mirror, though, since she's gonna be the nuker for the team, she should not die at all because she has Hellfire resistance by 60%. So the fact that she has that right there should be fine. Not only that, she gives everybody 40% active DR. So Est shouldn't die realistically, but you know, there's still a chance she could. So just keep that in mind. It's not 100% win rate, clear rate, but even so, it should be really high though, like 80%, maybe 90%. So now let's go with the true weapon, which does 12,000% water damage physical for 15 seconds, increase on damage on water damage by 70%. So again, going back to her dealing, you know, you want to make sure she deals a lot of damage, just have a true weapon. It's just simple as that. Just easy. Slap on a true weapon, boom, there you go. Because it increases, you know, damage to herself. And now when equipped by Summer Mirror, increase on attack and accuracy by 30%. Then the stock with the ability is the same name. Increase on physical damage by 20%. See? That right there. Boom, boom. There. Because this one, that passive right there, the passive 30%, does feed into this. So outside of that quest, yeah, you definitely want to go ahead and try to do true arts. If the boss does not inflict any status ailment, like let's say for example, Friday's Nova Crest Palace. So if you're using Friday's Nova Crest Palace, then you should not do arts at all because nobody does status ailment on that besides Faint. But right here, it says except Faint, so you can't really cleanse that. Nobody could really cleanse that in the game so far. So there is that. So in that case, you want to go ahead and do true arts first, and then go ahead and do super arts. And then, you know, make sure she has a true weapon. That's how you would normally use her. So there's Summer Mirror. I think she's better than I remembered. Definitely. So if you want to get her, then I say, yeah. Especially if you're struggling with Dungeon Trials 426 and you need a unit that has Hellfire resistance, hey, she's the one right there for you. So now let's go ahead. Nope. There we go. Now, Summer Celia, the one I wanted. Damn, she's hot. Anyways, so you see right here, this one right here is animated. It is. But anyways, she is dark and she is human. Yeah, another human. Let's see. He pops a shield that takes your true damage and hits you with it, but nuked him in 38 seconds by over damaging him and his shield. Hey, that's right. Hey, big dubs right there. 25, if I remember correctly, should not be too big of a deal either. But then 26, yeah, that might be. She fits with Ubel, Evil Eye, and Veldora well. Maybe. I mean, we're gonna go over her moveset and go a little bit in depth. So yeah. Oldiest the Reaper. Oh, that one. Oh, he's super annoying to deal with. Yeah. I don't know if I said this yet, but welcome to a live stream. Z, how are you doing? Hope on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. So now let's look at her slots. 6-star physical, 5-star heal, 4-star support, but if you put on LB7, 4-star defense. I think these right here are fine, right? Because you could definitely put the Ultra Relic, what is it, Empty Heart, right here because it arch strength as well as heal. So that right there is good. You can put Sonic Staff, Blessed Necklace, Keratos, anything that really is required. You could just slap that on right there. And then with this one, you definitely want to have Ilya's Saber Dress if you have it. If you don't, then I don't know, Starcrest Ignite, something like that. So now let's go with the skill. 3000% dark damage physical. So she is a physical unit, except for her super arts. For some reason, it does magic. But anyways, for 8 seconds, I love to see that it's only a 2-second difference. But anyways, increase on accuracy by 20%. That right there is fine. Yeah, just fine. Sure. Now, arts. Increase all allies' arts by 30. For 30 seconds, allies gain a damage barrier that negates 6,000. So she doesn't do any damage right there, just like Beta. Because Beta doesn't do that either. So, I mean, I guess that's fine, right? Because it's burst arts of 30. And then she gives 6,000 damage negation. So, I'm going to say that's fine. Yeah. And now true arts, 50,000% dark damage physical. Increase all allies' arts by 50 instead of 30 right here. For 25 seconds, reduce enemies' damage res by 70%. So, that to help everybody basically do more damage to the boss. That's what it is. So, this right here, yeah, burst archgen. And now super arts, 150,000% dark damage magic. For some reason, she does magic. Don't ask me why. 100% chance to inflict burn and blind for 30 seconds. For 30 seconds, heal allies HP by 1,000 per second, and dark allies by an additional 1,000 per second. So if you put on mono dark, everybody gets 2,000. But besides that, it's only 1,000 arts per second. So basically, pretty much, she is a barrier tank slash healer slash pseudo archgen unit. So that's why I want to go ahead and get her, besides the fact that she's really hot. But because she does all of that, which I think that's what Mono Dark kind of needs. A healer. Because so far we only have pseudo healers. Like Demon Lord Samurai Rimuro and Demon Lord Vox. Those are the only two, at least at the top of my head right now, that I know that are pseudo healers. We don't have like a full on healing unit or even burst heal at all. Just like how, you know, Mono Water, for example, or Mono Earth, those have a good amount of healers. But Mono Light, there's Mako, there's Summer Chloe, Fire, Valentine's Priscilla, and then there's that Awoken unit, which I forgot what her name is. I feel like there's one more that I'm just missing. One more. But yeah. Mono Dark? Not really. Also, welcome to the live stream. YCN, how you doing? Today on a great day today. Welcome. Shala So Broken. Yeah, we're going to go over her movesets in a little bit after we finish going over Summer Celia. So, this, I think, is really good. So now, let's see why they add this for her super arts. Passives. Increase on crit rate by 100% and super crit rate by 30% against enemies affected by status elements. Does not stop with the ability to say name. So that's kind of a little iffy. A little iffy, not gonna lie. The fact that if you want her to do more damage, it's tied to inflicting status ailments. That's kind of oof. I'm not sure about that, Chief. But I mean, looking at her moveset so far without reading these two, I'd say you mostly will use her as a supporting type, tank type kind of unit. Not so much as a damage dealer or DPS. And then now, increase on burn res by 70%, increase on blind res by 70%. Kind of wish this was 100%, not gonna lie. Kind of wish, but besides that, yeah. So Summer Celia, I think she is still good. A great addition to Mono Dark teams. Definitely a great addition. Healing, plus burst archgen, plus damage negation barrier. If you don't want to do a damage negation barrier at all, right? Because you have like, I don't know, Albedo or some other tanking unit that gives damage negation, well then you just do true arts and super arts. That's really it. Just true arts and super arts. And it's, you know, pretty worth it because, hey, that's 50 burst arts right then and there. And she helps, you know, everybody deal more damage to the boss. And then healing. Yeah. Now let's go with the true weapon right here. 8,000% dark damage physical for 12 seconds. Reduce enemies' dark res by 40%. Additionally, if user is dark, for 12 seconds, increase on accuracy by 30%. So she has dark res, so, you know, another reason why to have her be paired up in mono dark. So that right there is fine and dandy. When equipped by Summer Celia, increase on arts by 3 arts per second and damage by 30%. Doesn't stop with the ability to say name. Increase on damage against enemies in break by 20%. So this right here, pretty good. Pretty solid. Yeah. And you could definitely pair her up with Shadow. The fact that on her true arts, as well as her skill, she does physical damage. So she will be able to utilize that. Maybe not unless if you do super arts. But besides that, yeah, she'll be able to utilize it. So you could definitely pair her up with Shadow. So honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I might want to get both of them. Summer Celia and Summer Mira. Summer Mira, so that way I could test her out on Dungeon Trials 426. Since maintenance is tonight, Dungeon Trials still have 5 days left. So you can definitely try her out if I do get her. Maybe. But yeah. Salter is a pseudo healer too. Oh yeah, that's right, Salter. Saber Alter. Alright, let me see here. Discord. Alright. Shala. She's Earth and Spirit. The fact that she's Spirit. Oh, another one. I really feel like they're trying to bring up Spirit so that way you could go ahead and do mono Spirit teams. I feel like that's what they're doing. And that's why they're adding like so many spirits now. But you know what? It's her slots. 6-star support, 5-star magic, 4-star support. But if you put on LB7, 4-star heal. So that right there, excellent slots. Mwah, chef's kiss. Excellent right there. So now skill, 5,000% earth damage magic. So she's a magic unit all around. For 6 seconds, increase on accuracy by 30%. That right there is fine. This gap though is kind of 9 seconds that you have to wait. This should be 13 seconds, honestly. If not that, then 12 seconds at least, because that's kind of a big gap, not gonna lie. That is a really big gap. But besides that, arts, 22,000% earth damage magic. When next true arts is used, heal all allies poison, burn, blind. Plus next super arts is used, heal all allies HP by 100%. That right there is damn. So if you want to get this, if you wonder what does it mean when next true arts is used, so that means if you want to have her heal poison, burn, blind, then what you have to do first is go ahead and do true arts first, which you definitely want to do that because you arch gens. So do true arts first, and also she heals. So do that first, and then do arts to go ahead and cleanse one of these. Or if you want to have everybody heal by 100% instead of, you know, waiting for that fill up, right? Then you do super arts and then arts. So that's how it works. If you want to get one of them. But yeah, now true arts, 55,000% earth damage magic for 25 seconds, heal allies HP by 5 per second, and arts by 6 per second. She is type B, which really sucks. I kind of wish she was something else. Like, I don't know, maybe EX1, EX2, or I don't know, something else instead of type B. But I mean, she is, so it's like, I mean, I guess. But she is another healer, though, so that is really good. But she is another Earth healer. So that's... Earth has, like, a good chunk of healers. They really do. There is Heart, Valentine's, Lisa. There's Muse. I feel like there's one more that I'm just forgetting. It and now her. No, that's a lot. And now super arts. 150,000% earth damage magic for 25 seconds. Increase allies damage by 200%. And non-earth allies by an additional 100%. So this is a little bit weird. It's a little bit strange. She is an earth unit. However, she doesn't want to be paired up with earth units at all. She doesn't. Valhalla. There you go. That's the one I'm forgetting. Valhalla. So that means you definitely don't want her to be in Mono Earth. You want her to be like outside of other teams. So you could do like, you know, Shiro, Holy Knight Roy. No, not Holy Knight Roy. So Shiro, Hoka, then Shala. And then the other one could be Fern, right? Or if you want to replace Shiro, you could have Beta instead. And then you just have 3 Archgen units right there. And then you have Fern as the main damage dealer. I just put almost mono water right there. But I mean, you could definitely use her in that. Or you could use her in fire teams as well. Like you could go ahead and have Karasame. You could have her. And then you could have Valentine's Priscilla. Because she's burst healing. So their healing technically will be able to stack with each other. And then Archgen as well. And then the final one could be like Delta. Or you could have Sunraku. Or you could go ahead and have Stark too. Because you have 2 Archgen units right there on the team. So you could definitely have that. And I'm describing teams as like more well-rounded. And then they'll be able to get this right here, the additional 100%. So that means everybody would have 300% in total. That's a lot of damage right there. That's a lot of damage. Or you could have her be like in light teams. Like, honestly, you could pair her up in any kind of team. Just, I guess, not Earth. If you really want to maximize her super arts, you can. But if you want her to be in Mono Earth, I mean, that could still work. You just won't be able to fully maximize super arts. I mean, still, 200% is still like really good. And then now, abilities, increase allies max HP by 20%, and spear allies HP an additional 10%. Does not stack with the abilities the same name. So this one, spear allies HP by additional 10, so that means 30 for them. You could definitely have her be in mono spirit teams, because at this point, there's quite a bit of, you know, spirit units out there. So Beta, like I mentioned earlier, there's her, and then now Shala. And then the third one could be Frieren. And then the last one could be Okarun. There you go, Mono Spirit. You know, Okarun's Earth, right? But the fact that you could just keep on spamming True Arts, that right there, really good, solid. Or if you don't want Okarun to be able to utilize her Super Arts, then you could replace him and have Ira instead. That right there would work perfectly fine. Or you could have Natasha on there, but I'm not too familiar with her moveset. But you could definitely have her there. Now, Natasha isn't here on Global yet. So, we're going to have to wait until she is here. But you could definitely put her on there because she's a spirit. If you want to maximize her passive right here. And then now, increase allies paralyzed rest by 30%. Does not stack with the ability of the same name. That right there is good. Dandy. Awesome. So if you're going up against a boss that really likes to do paralyze, well then, hey, you just slap on Shala there. There you go. It's harder for everybody to get paralyzed. And then increase on accuracy by 10%. That right there is fine. Bandy. And then now, her true weapon. Ooh. Sorry about that. Look at this. Sha-la-la-la-la. Oh yeah. Welcome to live stream. Shout out. How you doing? Turn up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. It's me, Luna. Oh, change your name again? Oh, welcome. Welcome. So, this is a 5-star magic true weapon. 4000% earth damage magic for 10 seconds. Reduce enemies' magic res by 30%. Additionally, if user spirit, increase on arts by 10. So that right there is pretty good. So you could definitely put this on magic spirit units like Frieren, like Beta, and that should work perfectly fine. When equipped by Shala, increase on arts by 2 per second and heal amount by 20%, excluding lifesteal. Does not stack with abilities, same name. So that right there, really good. Really good. So that way she herself heals faster than everybody. Increase on accuracy by 10. So that is fine. So that means in total she gets like what, 20? Or I mean 40. But this one 50. 50 accuracy. You could definitely use her on the Chloe quest. Definitely. Right? So you could have like, if you try to do the Chloe quest, you could definitely have Beta, Thetis, or Karasame. Or you could replace Beta with Shiro. So you could have that. Then Shala. And then the final one needs to be like an Archgen unit. If you don't have Beta and you have Shiro instead, then you definitely need an Archgen unit. But if you have Beta, then you don't need an Archgen unit. You can follow that with somebody that gives accuracy, or they themselves have built-in accuracy, things like that. All right, and then that team should work out perfectly fine. The fact that she heals for everybody, and you know she archgens, so that right there is really good. And the fact that if you have her true weapon, then in total she'll have 50% accuracy. Right there, she'll also be able to deal damage with Chloe. So you could definitely use her on a good amount of quests. Yeah, definitely. And you could use her on, like, you know, other teams as well. Now, there's one unit that will be happy to be teamed up with her. Very happy. You want to know who it is? Summer Chloe. You want to know why Summer Chloe? It's because of this. Here's Summer Chloe. Because she heals... Oh no, she does HP recovery amount by 100%. Since this is active HP recovery amount, and Shala right here has basic... Wait, hold on. Oh no, that's just to herself. Well, it's a passive true weapon. Either way, the fact that Summer Chloe has that, right? That means everybody will heal even more. Yeah, everybody will heal even more. Not only that, but her healing will be able to stack with Shala as well, since this is passive healing and Shala has active healing. That would work perfectly fine. Now, if you have Shala and OG Heart, they won't be able to stack with each other because one, they're type B, two, they both are active healers, so that won't work. But you can have Shala with Mako, that would work perfectly fine. But she would really enjoy being paired up with Summer Chloe because of that. And the fact that Summer Chloe's type E, Shala's type B, the Archer will be able to stack as well as the healing. That right there, ooh, really good. Dude, your team would heal up a lot. And plus, you have like a good amount of Archgen, right? Because she gives 5 to everybody. Ignoring this part, she gives 5 to everybody. Shala gives 6. How much is that in total? That is 11 arch gauge in total towards everybody. That's a good amount. Everybody would Archgen stay up there pretty well. And the fact that she has 2 support slots, hey, that's even better. That is. And the fact that her true weapon is a 5-star magic, that means you could definitely put something else on here. Like Lisa Smartsker. You could go ahead and put in just any other equip. Yeah, that'll definitely help out. And then right here, you could put in any other ones too. That would work out perfectly fine. But if you want to have her be with Blessed Necklace, Heyoo, that right there, good, dandy, all of that. So I think Shala is definitely worth it. Especially if, let's say you're new, right? Starting out on the JP side, that is. Because she's not here right now on Global. She just barely got released on JP. Or maybe she's not even here in JP. Let me check. Oh, look at that. The name. Okay, it's not even here. Well, I mean, maybe because Japan's ahead of time. But yeah, there you go. That's Shala right there. I will definitely get her whenever she comes to Global, which won't be for a while. For a while. But yeah, there you go. Those are the units. So yeah, my mind has been changed. I do want to get Summer Mira. I do. Welcome to Livestream Man! How you doing today? I've been a great day today. Welcome, welcome. I love Summer Chloe's kit, but the new meta is DR units and nuclears now. Yeah, sucks a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Welcome to Livestream Asleep. How you doing today? I've been a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Hear me out on what? Welcome to Livestream Hacks. How you doing today? I've been a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah. Let's hear it. I'm gonna get on. Noise. I want to run today's Extreme Palace. We could definitely do that. Looks like OG Heart is finally going to be put to rest. Maybe. Maybe. Question mark. Maybe. Because he does give Arts a buff. And also Earth Rays down. So, I mean, that's still pretty good. And then plus he gives everybody all stats up. By 10% every single time Arts is used. Max 30%. So, I mean, he still has some use. He still has some uses. But yeah. So, we got Luan, Frieren, Shadow, Shala. Yeah, that right there is good. MOP in his video did say you could definitely pair Sword God Luan with Shala. Yeah, and then Shadow. Yeah, for Luan to go ahead and do more damage. And then Frieren with the all stats on her arts. And then plus True Arts. 2 arts units right there. Yeah, real good and dandy. And Shadow is a pseudo Archgen unit. So that right there is also equally good and dandy. I just want to check real quick. Let me go ahead and look at my... Okay, I am going to do one summon with that. Only one, though. So, let's go ahead and get some Alk real quick. That would be crazy if, you know, we get a red. Pretty crazy. But, I mean, it is tickets at the end of the day, so... Ooh. Yeah, tickets are tickets, man. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. Let's see if we could get one of these right here. Not the soccer ball, please, no. I think I'm good with the soccer ball. Okay, well, I mean, I just didn't get anything. And since this is one, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and sell them equips real quick. Yeah, man, gotta sell them equips real quick. Gotta sell them equips real quick. Gotta sell them equips because to get them Elkstone. Oh yeah. Let's see, 14, 12, yeah, we got enough. Now let's go and sell. Gonna check if there's any that needs to be limit broken because we're only gonna do one summon, which is the Alk summon, and that's it. Duplicates? Is there any duplicates right here? No, there's not. All right. We have enough for one. Yeah, boy. All right. So Okaroon or Ira, one of them two. Please. Please, Yamapi. I will get their SP arts. You know me. I always do. So if you could just pull through with the units, that would be amazing. That'd be amazing. Let's see right here. Oh, of course. Okay. I guess. So I guess they don't want no money. I guess not. Anyways. Let's go. Let me break. My boy. Alright, well, there you go. Some are looking good from Alk. Yeah, man. She look real good, real nice. With them fluffy ears. Oh, yeah. Maybe give a head pass or two. Yes. Yes. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Right here. And then after we do 5 of these, then we could go ahead and do the extreme. Brother, can I speak, please? God damn, I cannot speak for the life of me. Alright, let's go. Ready or not, here I come. I forgot how the rest of the song goes. Anyways, there's the lobby code right there. Should I go War God Finn, or should I go Momo, or should I go GG? Questions. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's go with Momo. I forgot what the boss is. Isn't it GG? Wait, isn't the boss GG? If so, let me go ahead and put a lot of trusty Two-Face helmet. Ooh, look at that War God Finn. Nice. 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 I would hop in if I wasn't at work. Damn, man. Oof. Well, hey, the weekend is almost here. It is. So you just gotta hold on, man. Today and tomorrow, and then weekend. Yeah, and look at that hard damn, like 188. That's right. And then look at that 4 plus. Ready for that crest burst, man. Ready for that. What we need again? It's GG, so I'm pretty sure you could nuke him. Yeah, I think this is fine right here. Hey, I don't see the... Pulls up my glasses. I don't see the dark cheese. Forgot to add the dark cheese. Thank you very much. Put the glasses back down. Oh yeah. I'm actually wearing glasses right now. Not those kind of glasses that you need to be able to see. I could see just fine without them. I have those glasses where it protects your eyes from the blue light from the screens. So that way you could definitely stare at the screen for much longer without damaging your eyes too much. I work full-time now. Hey, that's right. Big dubs. For me, I only have a temp job. I'm trying to look for a full-time. Yep. I'll do arts because, you know, we gotta get that burst arch done. Weekend, yeah. Oh, weekend. Damage from fire, dark spirit, and demon units up. Ooh, okay. Paint to target, cancel with enough damage. Do they? No. Okay, they don't. I don't think he has evasion rate. No, he doesn't. Heyoo's War God Finn after time limit. How disappointing. This game's over already. I don't know how his voice sounds like because I don't watch the anime. I'm waiting for it to finish season, what was it, 2? Yeah, waiting for season 2 to finish. So that way I could fix glasses and watch it because I'm the type to binge watch. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, anyways. Let's go. Right now, I'm still watching Fire Force. I am like going super sluggish on it. Like very sluggishly on it. Which I need to speed it up. Because after that, I'm gonna watch Chainsaw Man. And then after Chainsaw Man, if DanDaDan is finished, I'll watch DanDaDan. If not, then I'll watch the other animes that y'all recommended me. I still have that list. So yeah, that's how it goes. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing today? I'm on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Damn. Bada boy. Andy held my Andy. Andy is the reason why I play this dead game. Hey man, Glado could be your anchor to this game. Without Andy, I wouldn't know about Grand Summoners. Hey man, glad I was the one to introduce you to it. Oh yeah. Bob boy. Gotta get that burst arched in. Oh yeah. Bob boy. So I'm definitely gonna summon for Summer Mira. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since Summer Mira is first, since they're separating the two summer units, so she's the first one. I'm gonna do the free multi plus Alk. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a second one because I really want to get Summer Cilia. Even with going over Summer Mira's kit, I still lean more towards Summer Cilia because the fact that it's mostly because she's a healer. That's why. So I definitely want to go towards her. So that's why I'm only going to do one Alk summon for Summer Mira. And then one Crystal summon. Yeah. And then from there, right, if I do get Summer Cilia, then okay, I'll circle back to Summer Mira and then do that 7k Alk summons. If there's enough time to get that much Alk. Because I'm definitely going to do the 5k and the 7,000k. 7,000 or 7k. I don't know why I said that both together. Whatever. Yeah, I'll circle back and then see if I could get Summer Mira. If not, then, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It ain't what it is. Let's see here. All you're gonna see is new Platina. Oh yeah. We're most likely gonna get her like in the next, I want to say like somewhere in October. I feel like we're gonna get Platina. If she's the next chapter unit, that is. If she is, then yeah, we are. I make 15.75 an hour. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Ooh, that's almost 16. If only they close the gap and just add that 25 cents to make it 16 bucks an hour. Okay. But you're definitely making more than my first job. My first job was 13 bucks and 50 cents per hour. And here's one thing that they did, which I kind of don't like is they were dangling the promotion. Not promotion. Not promotion. Oh my god. What is it called? I'm stupid right now. I'm going stupid. But they were dangling a race. There you go. Not a promotion. That's stupid. A race. They're like, oh yeah, we'll increase you. Pay by $1. Let me say that to me for like 4 months, and they never did it. They were literally doing the carrot on the stick to me, which I didn't like that at all. It really sucks, man. But if a job does that to you, like, do they carry on the stake type deal to you? Yeah, don't stay in it for like the long term. Okay. Ooh, okay. Arts buff. All right. Let's go do super art. With the big kick. Oh yeah, there we go. Transformers isn't dead. All they make so much money, it's ridiculous. Yeah, they do make like a good amount of money. It's been months, right? So this information might be a little bit outdated, but I think it was earlier this month. It was IMOP that checked out one of his streams. Not earlier this month, earlier this year. Jesus, I'm like fumbling upon my words more than normal. But anyways, earlier this year, IMOP did check it on his stream, so he did show it on the stream, that Global is the one that makes the most money for Grand Summoners compared to the JP side. So, yeah. I could definitely see GS being around for quite a while still. Definitely all the way up to the 2030s. Definitely. Now, beyond the 2030s into the 2040s, okay, that I'm not sure. Because technology, with the way that it's just evolving so much, so rapidly as well, who knows what the world will look like in the 2040s? Heck, it's already kind of hard to see how the world would look like in the 2030s. Even though it's less than 5 years away, which is crazy to think about. Oh no, in the 2030s? Oh, I'm gonna be in my 30s. Oh no. I don't want that to happen just yet. No, thank you. Okay. No, thank you. I want to stay in my 20s for, you know, longer. Give me like another 8 years. 8 years. 8 years to be in my 20s. Okay. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, give me like another 8 years. Because I wanna stay young. All right. All right, let's see here. I'm summoning for Celia because she'll be good on the future Monodark team with Natasha, Sorga Luan, Summer Celia, Demon Lord, Samurai Rimuru. Yeah, exactly. She'll be really good. That's all. Like for me, I definitely want to summon for her more. But then at the same time, though, I want to get Okarun and Aira. So, whew, I don't know, man. My summons are still gonna be split. So, we're gonna have to see. And we got Yamapi, so IDK. Damn. We like to spend our money. I don't have much money, bro. I don't. Global loves the game. Yeah, man. They love the waifus and also the meta too. Oh yeah. Don't forget to get them waifus in the meta. Friend added. Sure. Yeah. My TV just blinded me. Ah, my eyes! My TV just blinded me. I'm assuming that's how you meant it. You know what I pictured in my head while I was saying that? That one SpongeBob character. Where he's like, oh, my eyes! When his eyes are like, you know, burning. That's how I imagined it. That's how I imagine your expression. Yes. Damn, man. Your TV really just flashbanged you. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, go for Okarun. He's insane. Yeah, man. He really is. I really hope I get him, man. And same thing with Ira. Oh, yeah. My boy. I used to have that sticker. Yeah, this one's right. This one's funny. I used to remember the reference for that sticker, and now I don't. Now I don't anymore. I completely forgot. Damn. I'm OP. Look at that. I'm OP. Yeah. Para. Boom. The big kick. Gotta get that big kick. Oh, yeah. Gotta just, you know, charge that up real quick. And it's like. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, boy, what are you talking about? Yeah, man, yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woohoo! If you get it, you get it. Yeah. We out here sometimes love to do references and quote some memes or maybe some from a show or a movie. Oh yeah. You know, like this, for example. Oh yeah. You cannot live with your own failure. Where does that bring you? Back to me. Oh yeah, if y'all get it, y'all get it. Oh yeah, you are cultured. Alright, there we go. There we go. Give it to me. Gimme. Alright, cool. Let's go use that right now before we go ahead and do the Extreme Crest Palace. Because why not? Go ahead and start building the ilk. If I get Ira right now, I would buy her SPR. Okay, wow. GG's. What? Damn. That would have been some insane luck right there. Imagine if that was one of the units, man. That would have been insane luck. And also, I am so sorry. I forgot to add you as a friend. I'm so sorry. Okay, I will definitely add it after the first run of Extreme Crest Palace. If you join it, I will. I will keep my word. Alright, some of my coins fell. Like, I literally have quarters stack up. Then I gently slam my desk. Yes, gently slam. That makes perfect sense. And then some of my coins fell. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it wasn't. I'll lift my glasses. Gentle L lowers my glasses. Oh yeah. I'm just all kinds of goofy today. Anyways. Let's go! Thanos' bones. Honestly, he was a good villain, man. He was. But the way how the MCU treated him after Endgame, no, man. Did not like it. The fact that they kept on killing him over and over and over, it's like, bro, they severely downplayed him. They almost gave him the Frieza treatment. Oh, look at that, Eleanor. She's such a... Oh, okay. What? Anyways, let me go ahead. What should I choose? You know what? Let's go with GG. I need some crest on him. The jiggle physics. Yes, the physics. The physics. Everything gotta jiggle. Even the hair. How does that make sense? Who knows? Let's add the jiggle physics to the hair. Why is she such a gimmick? I don't know, but she is pretty hot. I mean, anyways, so look at that. We got this thing right here. Oh yeah. Thanos made my dad Hulk look washed. I was sick. That man. Yeah, he really did. It's kind of crazy. He just pieced him up like he gave him the whole hoo. 1, 2. Oh, I take these hits. Look at me now. I'm gonna go ahead and punch you in the goddamn neck. Like he literally gave Hulk them hands, bro. It's crazy. And Hulk never recovered from that. Dead ass. He never did. But apparently, it's either in Spider-Man, Brand New Day, because that's the official name for the movie, or Avengers Doomsday. One of those two. There's reports, there's rumors, these are just rumors, okay, that Savage Hulk will come back. He might even kill somebody. Oh, the horror. It's like, damn, they really watered down Hulk that much? Damn. Hopefully I get the summer unit tomorrow. Same here, man. So sad, team. Hey, man. Even though the team is a little sus, but if I had like a vest on, not a vest, not a flannel. What is that called? Where Bully McGuire wear? What is that called? Where, you know how he does his dance? Before he does his dance, he goes and flicks it up a bit. What is that piece of clothing called? I forgot what it's called. Sweater vest? Is that what it's called? Sweater vest? Oh no, bro. What happened? Oh. I'm not gonna do that. Not getting crashed. No! Don't worry. We will avenge you. I'm gonna do super arts. Let's see. Can we bada boy the boss? Okay, we couldn't bada boy the boss. Don't worry, don't worry. Never mind. Now we gotta worry. I could have plopped that on. So that way we won't get diseased. Okay, well. Nah. We won't abandon. We won't abandon. We won't abandon ship. Because we still have that. We continue. Bada boy. Now you get smacked. Rip on my internet. Yeah, man. Internet just does internet things. But yeah, that sweater vest. Oh, yeah. They added the Bully Maguire email to Marvel Rivals. Peak. What sucks is that I don't play Spider-Man in that game. So. Not so peak. But still. It's still cool that they have that emote. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I kept my word this time. I did. Yeah. Ricky was. Did I really fumble my words? Excuse me? Drinking water is the best way to stay hydrated. This live stream is not sponsored by any water company. Okay, thank you. You know, I started watching. Are you serious, brother? What is, dude? I'm a little tired. Not gonna lie. Anyways, what I meant to say was, I started saying that before I was aware of IMOP's existence. I started saying that back when this channel was made. Yeah. Yep. 5+ Roxy. Ayo, I'm gonna need to see that real quick. Got a 5+ Roxy right here. Insert the Rock eyebrow raise. Ah, it's a 5+ Roxy. Okay, I don't know what the mic. I don't know if it peaked or not, but oh my god, the 5+ Roxy! Look at that! Wow. I don't know why it started to sound like a little bit like that, but what? Anyways, hey, that's pretty good. Right, the big dub right there. Big dubs. You know, if I had Roxy, it would also get her the 5+. But after what happened in what was it, season 3? Or was it season 4? How many seasons are there in Mushoku Tensei? Whatever. The latest season. That one. After watching that, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think Roxy's better girl anymore. I don't think so. I'm not gonna go ahead and spoil because no spoilers here. Not at all. Babo. Ooh, you have 2 of those? Hey, that's pretty dope. Oh yeah. Alright. So I have a plan. I'm gonna give this to myself. So that way I could go ahead and do arts. You know what? Yeah, let's go. No, I don't have his SP. I should. Damn. I'm gonna do arts. Not too boring. I'm gonna go ahead and do arts. Not to worry. We'll get him back. We'll get it back. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Okay, well, we get some back. No, not to worry. I'm gonna go ahead and do super arch right here. Let's go. Blind. It's gonna miss. I cry. Come on. There we go. Another 3. Why no? 4 plus. Why no 4 plus, huh? Why not that? If y'all are wondering what is this Saturday's video, it is Dust and Elysian Tale, episode 3. And I've said this like in the Let's Play as well as in streams, but even if that Let's Play is not doing that well, I'm still gonna continue it until, you know, until the game finishes. Yeah, until we get to the end. The Predator Huntress? What do I mean by that? You guys are using my poor copy. Hey man. He just bleh. That's why. What did I even say there? I don't know, man. But I said words. I said words. You just gotta decipher. Decipher. I could definitely speak. What's called gibberish. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Anybody that's new that's watching this stream, I promise you I'm not overly like this. It's just I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know why I'm just like in a goofy mood. Yes. Yes. 4 plus indeed. Yes. Yes. 4 plus indeed. Yes. Yes. I agree. I agree. 100% agree. Especially on my shadow. 100% agree. Five times Estina, yeah. You know who's best girl? An Eminence in the Shadow? You want to know who? It's this one right here. Yes, Delta. Delta is best girl. Yes. No further questions. Alright, let's see here. I would hit Shadow. You're already dead. I wanted Delta. Eminence in the Shadow is gonna return. What do you mean you would hit Shadow? What do you mean? Inside the rock eyebrow raise. With the Vine Boom sound effect to it. Free ring? Okay. Free ring it is. And Fririn is best girl in well, her own anime. Yeah. Her own anime. I could definitely speak. I could definitely pronounce words correctly. Y'all are just imagining things. Anyways. Now, if you ask me, what about One Punch Man? Who's best girl in that? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm like tied between Tatsumaki and Fubuki. Not gonna lie. I'm tied between those two. I don't know. Now, Fate. Oh, that's easy. Medusa. Damn. I thought that was going to be a little bit more delayed, not gonna lie. Oh, well, there you go. I was right. Well, hey, your sacrifice was not in vain. I pray. If there was like a praying emo, I would put that on there. Same. OPM, Blizzard, best girl. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. Dude, this is like the second time I got this. Yeah, because she used to it anyways. Alright. Hopefully we get a 4+ next time. Alright, now we could go with the boy Shadow. Yeah. Where's the boy Shadow? Now, if you ask who's best girl in Overlord, I don't think there's a best girl. Because everybody from the Great Tomb of Nazarick is crazy. And they don't like humans. So I'm like, I think I'm good, G. I think I'm good. I don't want to get experimented on, damn you, or be killed, like most of them, or anything like that. No, I think I'm good, bro. I think I'm good. If I see Shaltier or Albedo, I'm gonna go to the other way, man. Gotta risk it for Albedo. Alright, good luck with that, B. Good luck with that. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, let's how you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I said it like that, but I mean, hey, I don't know, something different. Like a curveball. Anyways, pulled myself out of retirement for the new unit and Okarun on JPGS. That's right. So, how'd it go? How'd it go? Question mark. I'm not getting paid enough. Yeah. Mother Albedo. Okay. 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 Good luck with that. Good luck with that. No. You said the name wrong. You said the name wrong, all right? This is the only time I'm gonna say this, by the way. Don't clip it. But she is in love with Bone Daddy. Anyways, let's go. I guess I can never take a break. Oh. Damn. Rest in onions, man. Damn, that's a lot of PE. I'm just all PE. Babo. Coolio. Oh yeah. Now let's see here. Fairy Tale. Who's best girl in that? Urza. Hands down, Urza. Babo. Babo. Damn. Oh, still got hit. Yeah, that's right. How does Juan fall in love with the skeleton? It's called coding. Oh yeah. I mean, if you watch the first episode, I mean, you see right there, like, he did change Albedo's backstory / coding, where instead of her being a he changed it to In love with Mamonga. Yeah. Yeah, that. I'm not gonna say that again, by the way. I'm not gonna say that again. Okay, you could ask Shaltier that. Oh, no, okay, now Shaltier is a different story. Shaltier is the one you really gotta question. Shaltier is like a. I'm gonna say, like, honestly, compared to the two, Shaltier is like a different beast, bro. He is. I'm like, if Shaltier is like, I don't know. Let's say I'm just walking to Walmart, right? And I'm going ahead trying to get some groceries, looking at like the produce aisle, right? Looking at some of the fruits, right? I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get some bananas, right? So that way I can make a peanut butter sandwich because I do put bananas in my peanut butter sandwiches. Anyways, if I go ahead and see Shaltier there, one blink, I'm not even there. One blink, I'm in a different country, bro. I'm in a different country. I'm not even there anymore. Hell no. I'm good, bro. I'm good. That's how I am with Shaltier, bro. I'm like, oh, no. I'm not there anymore, bro. I'm out of there. Yeah. But anyways, for real though, yeah, exactly, bro. Look at that eyes, yeah, man. Let's see here. What other animes? I'll tell you who's best girl in that anime. If you could put some names down. Oh yeah. Bada boy, bada boy. Damn, ultimate. There we go. No 4+? How dare you? GS is so dry. I mean, maybe. I hate Celia on GS. Why? Why do you hate her? Drop the lore. Let's see. Bro, this right here, we're in goofy hours right now. Let's see here. What other anime do I consider better? We'll go ahead. Can I have Dragon Ball? Now, Dragon Ball's kind of tough. I want to see Android 18, but at the same time, ever since Android 21 came out, oof, it's kind of a tie between those two, not gonna lie. Between those two. Maybe I should finish Heart. I mean, he's already there, so you're already more than halfway. Bros, it's Goku's wife. Chi-Chi's best girl? I guess? But, yeah, it's gotta be one of the androids. Android 18 or Android 21. One of them. If you're wondering, which version of Android 21? Both. Or, correct answer, yes. Yes. Chi-Chi's been best girl. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. No, I don't know about that. Everybody likes Chi-Chi. 18 is nice. Yeah. I mean, I guess the only thing that puts Android 21 above Android 18 is the fact Android 18 cares a little bit too much about money. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, no. But she just cares just a little too much about that. I mean, nobody likes Chi-Chi. I mean, I just read this right here. I don't know. I mean, Chi-Chi's fine. Yeah. But again, I'm like, you know, one of those two. It's kind of tied. Now, if you say Bleach, Bleach, that one I'm kind of tied too between Rukia and Yoriichi. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna lay it down, right? Between the two of them. So, how should I put this? Because this is a family-friendly stream, so how do I put this? Or quote-unquote family-friendly. Anyways. Okay, I don't know how I could put it without it being family-friendly, so you know what? Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, it's just tied between those two. Let's hear. Naruto. Oh, easy. Hinata. Hands down. Now Ino. Ooh, she's definitely second, without a doubt. She's definitely second best girl. Dude, especially at the end of Naruto Shippuden, bro. At the end of Naruto Shippuden, bro. Now, bro. She had like a real glow up. Like a real glow up. I'm like, that's Ino, bro? That's Ino? What? I was flabbergasted when I saw her at the end of Naruto Shippuden. So in chapter 10 of GS main story, Celia wants to create the perfect world in her eyes through chaos, and after Reyes got grand skill and beat her, he decides to let Celia live. That started my hate for both of them 1 year ago. May sound strange, but Reyes is too nice and too dumb. Yeah, he's kind of a little, yeah, I love dumb. Well, heart healed me. Yeah, man, dude. You guys turn out. What do you mean by that? See ya? Oh, okay. Well, if anybody else wants to join, use the lobby code. So, you're saying that Celia is the crazy type? No, I'm joking. No, I don't like those type of chicks. I like one that would not make me go crazy. That's why I say Hinata's best girl. Anyways, yeah. Let's see here. What other anime can we throw in there? I can't think of any other ones at the top of my head right now. Fire Force, I don't know. I don't really have, at least for me personally, I don't really have a best girl in Fire Force so far. I really don't. Let's see. If Ashley did his job to kill Reyes, or to be like good ending. Damn, you wanted to kill the MC? Damn. How about best girl in GS crossovers? Well, because they're already having best girl be crossing over with GS. So like how I said, Eminence in the Shadow, Delta, Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Frieren herself, Fairy Tail, Urza, and you know, etc., etc. Now, DanDaDan, I don't know because I don't watch the anime. So I don't know. But now, if you say GS itself, Juno. If you've been watching my streams for a while, Juno. That's why I did a unit showcase on her. Juno. Yes. And whenever I get the summer version of Juno, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do a unit showcase on her. And I'll try to get that intro that I talked about. I'll try to. The 7 Deadly Sins. Damn, I don't remember too much about that, not gonna lie. Oh, which character was that? Which character, man? Deadly Sins. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really remember. Maybe Diane, the giant. Yeah, her. I'm gonna say her. DK man, Reyes needs better character development, like desperately. Yeah, so man. Rage Beach or OG Juno? Well, I mean, they're both Juno at the end of the day. But I guess OG Juno because she didn't get nerfed. I'm not gonna explain further. But I say both. But if I had to really choose, OG Juno. Oh, you got both of them. Oh, I wish I had both. I only have OG. Yes. Let's see here. What other anime? I can't think of. I can't think of any other. Rip Juno and Lore. I mean, oh yeah. Like I've read up a little bit on it. Yeah, Juno. Oof. They should make an ascended version of Juno. Ascended version of Best Girl. Yes. Let's see here. Who's Best Girl and I'm trying to think of another anime. What's the most recent one? Oh, Solo Leveling. I mean, I don't really remember the female character's name, so yeah, can't really say. Okay, besides Solo Leveling, I'm really trying to think. I can't really name any other animes at the top of my head at the moment. More luck, Juno, since heart is high enough luck. Ooh, high. To what? What's gonna be the goal? Rip Vox? Well, he gone too? Damn. Yeah, I can't really think of any other ones at the top of my head. Now, if you're saying High School DxD, ooh, Ria's Gremory, hands down. Let's hear it. Good night, guys. Got college tomorrow. All right, well, thank you for stopping by, YCN, and thank you for helping us grind. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Good luck with college tomorrow. Yeah, I definitely could speak, man. I definitely can. High School DxD, my man is culture. Hey, man. What's funny is that I watched High School DxD when I was in high school. Yeah. Let's see here. Plus, it has a pretty good story. If you look past the fan service, it actually has a pretty good story. What other animes did I watch? I'll be here till you get off. I don't got work tomorrow. Hey, that's right. Hey, that's right. But I'm trying to think like what other animes, man. Like some that are not so mainstream. Because I watched a lot. Like, I watched a crap ton. Especially ones that have fan service like Kill la Kill. Now, Kill la Kill, I do not remember a single thing. So, I'm going to say there's no best girl. Because the last time I watched Kill la Kill was when I was in high school. So, it's been a good minute. Dude, I legit do not remember a single thing. I only remember... Basically, I only remember Kill la Kill because Grand Summoners did a crossover with them. That's why. Best girl, oh my, dude, what is up with me, bro? Best girl in High School Undead. I don't think I watched that. Ooh. Here's this one. Is this a zombie? That one. I remember specifically I had a best girl in. That I was like, dude, this chick right here. I don't remember the names. But I remember that one right there had a bad girl in it. Let me look right here. Let me see. I'm trying to look right here. I need to rewatch that anime because I remember it was pretty funny. It has fan service, but it's pretty funny. Now, the last time I've seen this anime was when I was in high school. Yeah. But this one right here. Let me see. Look, look. It is this one. I remember that she was best girl. When that. Let's see here. Zombie 100? No, Zombie 100. I never heard of that anime, so I didn't watch that. Oh, there was one. What's that one called? Where what's that called? Where it had like this pink-haired chick that was like an angel, but she had like no memory. And she came down to like the MC one day, right? Like she appeared in the MC's life one day. I forgot what. Oh, I forgot what it is, bro. I forgot the name of it. I can't look it up because I forgot the name and the characters. But that one, okay, I'm gonna put it public. That one, the pink-haired one, the pink-haired angel. I remember she was best girl. But again, the last time I saw that anime was when I was in high school, man. So it's been like a good minute. It's here. DanDaDan. Ooh, DanDaDan. Now, I haven't seen the recent seasons because the last time I watched that anime was also when I was in high school. Dude, I was watching like so many different animes when I was in high school, man. Like so many different ones. But that one, it was Kurumi. Kurumi. There you go, that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. The one that has like the clock eye. Even though, yeah, she was kind of crazy, but I don't know. It was just something about her I just really like. 7 Deadly Sins, yeah. That one with dude, I literally just had his name in my head. Now I forgot. The one that had the ability counter. Who he likes. Elizabeth. And he was part of one of the 7 Deadly Sins. Meliodas. Yeah, Meli. Oh, God. Ugh, can't pronounce his name. Whatever. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it when I think it was 2020. It was either 2019 or 2020. That's when I watched it. Meliodas. Yeah, Meliodas. There you go. There you go. Now I pronounced it right. Yeah. I guess if I want to say best girl for that one, I guess Diane. You know, the giant. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. What other ones? What other ones? Dude, there was this one anime. What is it called? That they have like Middle Eastern names. I forgot. They had a character named Alibaba in there. What is it? The MC had, he was short and he had blue hair. And you could tell a little bit that it was Middle Eastern inspired. Or just have a lot of elements with Middle Eastern. I forgot what the anime is called. Dude, there was this one chick that had like I think it was dark purple hair. Was it Aladdin? I don't remember the name, bro. Okay, I activate this really late. Whatever. But there was this chick who was like really good at fighting. I am not gonna lie, bro. She made, like, when I saw her, she made me drool. I'm not gonna lie. She made me drool a little. Cause I'm like, I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Let's see here. What other one? Because I'm like really digging deep in my memory. What other one? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think. I mean, you're Pete. Okay, okay. I'm just playing around. I literally cannot think of any other anime, bro. Like dead ass. I've seen so many that I just cannot remember all of them. Dude, Sakura Miku, bro. She's so cute. Like, dude, they nailed the cuteness, bro, on her. They did 100%. They did. Dude, look at this. Look at this. You cannot look at her and tell me that she's cute. She is freaking adorable. Dude, just me looking at her, I'm like, she's so precious. I want to protect her. And it's kind of rare to nail that kind of cuteness when it comes to just fiction in general. At least for me. But Sakura Miku, oh, she's one of them, bro. How about Code Geass? Ooh, Code Geass. What is that one chick? Dude, what is that one chick called? Not the green-haired one. The one that's like dark red hair. What is her name? I don't think that's her name. I don't think Colleen is her name. Cause she hanged out with Lelouch a bit, and I think she's one of the ones that rescued him. I think I forgot what her name is, bro. But that one like had kind of like, it looks like reddish hair, maroon kind of hair. Her. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I watched Code Geass, it's been a few years. last time I watched it was when I was like, I think 18 or 19. But dude, she was smoking hot. I'm not gonna lie, she was smoking hot, bro. It's been like a good minute. They should rerun Hatsune Miku, bring Brazilian Miku, and DK all of them. Damn, Brazilian Miku, huh? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. It's an ascended machine, so why not? But yeah, that one. I'm gonna say she's best girl, even though I don't remember her name. But she's best girl. Here, let me see if I can bring her up. I'll just have auto. It is! I was right. That's her name. This one right here. Oh, well, close. I just pronounced it wrong. But yeah, calling her. Yeah, this is how she looks like. And this is how she is with the bunny suit. But yeah, her. She's best girl in Code Geass. 5'7"? Okay. But yeah. Dude, speaking of which, they should do a crossover with Code Geass at some point. Vox died fighting Platina, Nice, and Sandstone at the same time. Damn, bro, Vox is a trooper. 3v1? God damn. Platina's a god. I think Nice is also a god. Sandstone, isn't she human? But still, 3v1. Damn, Vox was really in it. Best in Attack on Titan. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched Attack on Titan because I think it's a little confusing to get into. Not gonna lie, with like so many other stuff that they released. I don't know if I am, but I don't know if I have to say. I think Mikasa. Pronounce her name so wrong, bro. Her. You know what I'm talking about. Her. If I'm gonna have to say, I mean, I've seen a few clips and everything. I'm gonna say her. We're just gonna. Anyways, yeah. But I can't really say she's verifiably best girl because I haven't seen the anime. But yeah. Ooh. Now, if you say reincarnated as a slime, no joke, Rimuru. Yes. Yes. No joke, Rimuru. Yes. No explanations needed. Yes. Exactly. I have all. Awesome. It's mostly because of personality. I just really like Rimuru's personality. Like, I know there's Shion, which is like, I see. But Rimuru has a stronger personality. Now two Rimurus. Awesome. Which I have all. Which Rimuru's best girl? I mean, all of them, because it's technically Rimuru. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see here what else. Oh, how not to summon a demon lord. That one. I'm gonna go ahead and say the elf chick. Shara L. Greenwood. Her. If you watch the anime, you know why. It has fan service, so be warned. It has a lot of fan service. Best in Shield Hero. Look. Alright. Do not cancel me for slanders. Alright. Look. There's a reason. 100% reason why. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna say it right now. Raftalia. Yes. Because think about her personality. Think about it. She's so loyal. 100%. She's stuck with now Fumi through thick and thin. Regardless of the rumors. Regardless of everything. She's stuck with him through thick and thin. Those kind of chicks are very rare to find. And so that's why I say her. It's mostly like just personality, the way she is. Which is very strong. Which, yes, I'm the type of guy that would choose personality over looks. If her personality is strong, not in a ooh boss babe toxic kind of deal. No. In a good way. Then yeah, I'm gonna choose personality over looks. So yeah. That's who I say is best girl in that. Now, I've only seen Rising of the Shield Hero all the way up to Season 2. I haven't seen Season 3, Season 4, and apparently they announced the Season 5. Which is crazy. But they did. So, I haven't seen the recent season, so I don't know. I don't know if she changed up or not. But based on what I've seen, yeah. I'm gonna choose her. Let's go at My Hero. I have not seen that anime. I have not, so I don't know. But I see, what's her name? Mountain Lady? Mountain... I think that's her hero name, maybe? That one? Do see her. But, yeah. Let's see, what other anime? How about best in DBZ? Again, like, if you're specifically saying Dragon Ball Z, the Z era, Android 18. Android 18. Now, if you're talking about all of Dragon Ball, it's tied between Android 18 and Android 21. Yeah. Now, if you're talking about Goblin Slayer, I'm gonna say that one chick that helps Goblin Slayer. You know, the pink-haired one, the farmer. I forgot her name. That one. Because, dude, she's wife material. Even though Goblin Slayer, like, doesn't really express any romantic interest because he's so focused on his craft, on killing goblins. But she's still there, helping him, regardless. Wife material, bro. And when everybody else was like, being like, oh, dude, this guy's so weird. Why is he so focused on killing goblins? Oh, this and that. Like, if you've seen the anime, you know how other characters besides Priestess treats Goblin Slayer. So that's why I say that pink-haired one is best girl, even though I don't remember her name. Because I don't think they said her name too much. But yeah. Oh, let's see here. Trying to think any more animes that I've seen in the past. I don't. Oh man, can't think of any. Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho. What's that blue hair chick called? Bolton? Bolton? Boltan? Forgot how to pronounce it. Her. I'm gonna say yeah. She's best girl. She's like very helpful. Super nice. Yeah. Um. What's another one? I'm trying to think because I already said Fate. Fate, it's Medusa. Let me show y'all my Medusa real quick. And this is from the anime itself, bro. Let me just try to see if I could get. Oh my god, English. Let me see if I could get like a full body picture. Okay, this is not full body, but. Okay, this one right here. Her. Medusa right here, or I think she's called, her server class is Rider. I think that's what it is, Rider. Dude, Fate Stay Night version of Medusa. Dude, dude. Like, oh my lord, bro. So, I don't know how else to say that. Dude, now she's. You just gotta watch, Fate Stay Night, because she pops up in the screen, bro. Dang. Anyways. Ooh, Marley. I'll go War Godfin this time. No! Maintenance! What? And I said I wasn't gonna stream towards maintenance. I guess I did. I got carried away. Alright, well, I'm gonna stay up for maintenance. Yup. Hey, gotta get that day one login bonus. Oh yeah. But anyways, guys, it's kind of late to work out, bro. No, I'm still gonna work out. Whatever. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. So, here's one announcement I want to make before I go ahead and end off the stream. One more. The restream. Thank you. Thank you. So, I have a goal. The goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. Yes. So, there is less than 3 months now, because we're at the end of September, which is crazy that 2025 is already ending, bro. We're at the tail end of it at this game, at this point. Oh my god. It's because I started reading yours. your message, Shadow. And then I just fumbled my words. But yeah, we're still in game somehow. Damn. Discord, please. Got new phone. Wait, what happened with Discord? But yeah. So right now, we are at 916 subscribers. So thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. So what am I going to do once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers? Well, it's up right now. How to enter the 1,000 subscriber special, which is a giveaway. Yeah. Which entry started when this video got uploaded, which was 4 weeks ago. So you could go ahead and watch it right after the stream ends. So that way y'all could get all the information, how to enter, how many winners there are, what is the prize of the giveaway, all that such. Everything is going to be right there. And also, if you need some clarifications, it's going to be in the description of this video right here. Yeah, or if you have any questions, make sure you leave the questions in the comment section of this video, if you have any, and I'll try to respond to it as fast as I can. So entry started 4 weeks ago when this video got uploaded. It's going to end once this channel reaches 1,000. So if you want to enter right now. Yeah. And then also make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want the giveaway to be here faster. If you know somebody who plays Grand Summoners that have yet to hit the subscribe button, hey man, tell them to hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, because I really appreciate it. Yeah man, I believe we will reach 1,000 subscribers. Also, this Saturday's video, I said it earlier in the stream, but I'm going to say it again, is going to be episode 3 of Dust and Elysian Tale. It is going to be that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, and then next week is going to be a video on Saito one-shotting Dark Cilia from the Nova Crest Palace. Yes, you heard me right. Saito Hajime from the Kenshin crossover one-shotting Dark Cilia from Friday's Nova Crest Palace. Yes. That video is going to be uploaded next Saturday, so y'all could see how insane he is. And I believe Saitama may be Stark. But I definitely believe Saitama could also do that. I just have not seen that just yet. But especially with Okarun now out, oh yeah, Saitama could easily do it. Delta, I think so as well. Stark, maybe. The reason why I'm saying maybe is because just building that up, his true arts, takes a while, man. It really does. If he didn't need to build up, then I would say, yeah, Stark as well, because he has the same exact passive as Saitama. Delta has the same one, except I think hers is 2%, not 3%. It's 2%. So anybody with that damage boost passive and able to increase their damage like a crazy ton, or already have like such a ridiculously high base damage modifier, like Hero Saitama, for example, well then they have a really high chance of one-shotting Dark Cilia from the Nova Crest Palace Fridays. Yeah. I did it. Wait, what do you mean what you did? But yeah, that's going to be the video for next Saturday. And then the Saturday after that, it's going to be, because I do have a gaming group. Yep. This is just a placeholder name right now, because we don't really have an exact name for it. This is just a placeholder for right now. It's called 3 YouTubers. Yeah, and I'm just compiling all the videos that we do together. So it's me and 2 other YouTubers right here, Sonic Robin, and then Make Nutsu. So after the Saito video, we're going to be doing that. And, yeah, man. Hey. So, that's how it is. And everything like that. Anyways, chimichangas are good. Peace.